So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back. No Schneider! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Kalulu looking to run onto it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Yildiz has a look and plays it forward. Schneider. David Villa, not the most accurate pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of,
oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. He's shapes the shoot! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 22, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. In with the challenge, David Villa. Koopmeiners. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. First quarter of an hour gone. Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cambiasso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Showing great feet there. He could be in here. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is Stuta! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Kalulu. Ajic. Now it's Openda. That's a good ball out wide. Kalulu is in a really good position out wide.
He'd be disappointed with that.
And he's managed to get rid. Gatti. Bremer. And it's Cope Miners. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Coop Miners. Yildiz. Now it's Openda. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Openda unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa! Half an hour played now. Ajic. Now it's Yildiz. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's bustling. Can he finish? Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer after 33 minutes is...
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Paris ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Coop Miners. Cambiasso. Yildiz. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cambiasso got a long way forward to join the attack. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Cambiasso. And here's Yildiz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he plays one through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cambiasso. No way through. Kelly. Can he get it through? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. And
Will be 1 minute
Ajic.
at a time.
Gatti. Kalulu. Bremer. Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. And Gatti. Thuram. Kalulu. He's in a great position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to pass it through. Openda. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Schneider. Looking for the run. Always onto this. David Villa here.
Real chance! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Schneider goes short. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yildiz. Can he get onto this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Openda running with the ball, looking for options for movement. And that's been drilled in. David Villa, now somewhat off target. Ajic. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looks to the other side. Koopmeiners. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Thuram. Cambiasso. Yildiz has created one goal already. Cambiasso picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ajic. Now it's Openda. David Villa. Well, they've got it again. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Koopmeiners. And it's Cambiasso. Bremer. And he's found a way past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution in progress.
Bremer. Kelly. Now Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kalulu. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence that... He's one-on-one! And the shot! Goal! Israel! And they're back in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 22, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
McKennie. And here's Openda.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's goal kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now he's off and running. Kalulu. Gatti. Kalulu. David Villa. Goes for goal! Gatti. For David. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Koopmeiners. Now it's Openda. Great vision. I think we're just about done here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that is a routine catch. Openda does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kelly spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. McKennie! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Openda. Rodri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ranch. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ranch. Matic. Distributed tidily. Threads one in. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Driving through the middle. And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Maremovic. Now it's Pinamonti. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they've got rid. Maremovic. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Kone. Just somewhat off target. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Berardi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kone. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Cannavaro goes back to front. Now it's Bellingham. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Ranch. For Matic. 30 minutes gone.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The real chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Franch. Stood up well to him there. Rodri gets good distance on it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Batistuta. Maremovic. Vranch. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard. David Villa. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Matic. Tries to pass it through. Adams calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a throw-in. And it's Rodri. And this is Sneijder.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Berardi. Vranch. Now it's Pinamonti. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Rudiger did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, it's come to nothing. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through, and across it goes. Oh, nice touch. That's a sharp pass. David Villa is onto this, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found a way through. Great vision. That's an excellent interception. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was alert to it. Not the most accurate pass. Maremovic. Kone, who does have an assist to his name, comes under pressure and it's come loose. That has been cut short. Matic. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matic, played out to the right. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what? And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Kone. Great defending, strong and determined.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Kone. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. This usually is the time.
Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. They really do have to make something of this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a shade optimistic. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pinamonti. And that will be it. Israel can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Here's a sharp little ball here.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
And he's being shifted off it. That has ended up in no man's land. Rudiger looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pass somewhat off target. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Great run on the overlap here. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shifting, climbs up big! Goal! Le Havre! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Le Havre trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that has put paid to that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. He'll be disappointed with that. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Schneider with the short one. Chance, surely! Bellingham! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's made its way to him. He's had it taken off him. That's been cut out, well played. Le Havre looking to pass their way through. Now it's Samatta. Bayer gets rid without sophistication. It's a promising position. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Le Havre really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rudiger tries making a foray down the right. Rudiger. And there's the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Israel are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Opts for safety. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. And that has been slung wide. He is just caressing the ball. Great work on the overlap. And he won't reach that. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Tries to get it clear. And Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Batistuta most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's played through for him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Bellingham. Over to the left. Now it's Sneijder. Rodri. Rijkaard. Very much a man of the... Tries from a long way out. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta! That's another chance. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Le Havre have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's beaten the last man. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This is intriguing. Next goal critical. It's a very... And it's Batistuta. Shot a goal! Goal! Israel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Substitution for Israel, number 9.
Israel go into the lead.
Number 22.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Number 7,
Can he latch on to this?
Number 14.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Coming on the field, number 13, Hadrian.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Number
risks.
5, Vinicius Junior. Number 24, Raul. Number 18, Mohamed Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Good ball, good take. Oh, just decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we're done. Israel have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan
Beckham shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And so the captain steps up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Madrid are looking to keep pace here. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up. And he sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Stoichkov is the third man to step forward.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Madrid from one behind. Good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Batistuta is the fourth man to step up. Oh, coolly does it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Madrid must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So many thanks to Jim Beglin.
control. Don't let the beat stop, I wanna see your head rocking. Beats clucking, the B-boys are body popping. Bass drop till it sounds like a tremor. Everybody's in the club, to the sky, going move to the floor. You distress them, and happiness and the talking. Radio, screens, in the sheets. To the scene, DJs got a meeting with one right now. Turn up just like now. I'm gripping the game like red talents. Holding on my choke with a tight grip. While the runs come out my throat straight from my lips. to lose control. and lose control. Don't let the lead stop, I wanna see your head rocking. Who's cracking the b-boys about to pop it. Play structure, it sounds like a tremor. Everybody's in the club, in the sky, when we move to the floor, you be stressing. And happiness at the talking, you ready, no TV screens or in the sheets. So don't stop now, DJ's got the media on right now. Temperature stop now.
control.
Don't let the lead stop, I wanna see your head rocking. Beats clucking, the B-boys are about to pop it. Bass drop till it sounds like a drum. Everybody's in the club, in the sky, going new to the floor, you're distressing. I'm not gonna set the talk, on the way, hear the TV screens and in the shoots. So don't stop now, DJ's got the media on lockdown, temperature start now.